Bhurvassuaham tatsaviturvarenyam bhargo devasya dhimahi dhiyo yonah prachodayandam.
Saram everyone. Today we'll speak about materialization, so very famous miracle performed by so many times performed by our beloved Swami Sri Sathya Sai. And actually I have a number of videos and I'm trying to analyze, to think about the meaning and the purpose of this huge miracle. And let me repeat again and again that nobody can say that he or she knows everything about Sathya Sai mission and Sathya Sai philosophy. That's just impossible. We can guess and suppose, we can analyze, contemplate, share with our experiences and opinions, but the deep meaning of whatever action by the Divine Incarnation, our beloved Swami Sri Sathya Sai, we can't understand it completely, but we can suppose. And of course, why I'm speaking again and again about miracle of materialization, because of your questions. So many viewers send me many questions, and some of them, let us say, from devotees, and some even from the people who actually reject Sathya Sai as divine incarnation. But that's also okay. That's also divine lila, because we can recognize Sathya Sai, better to say Shirdi Sai, Sathya Sai and Prema Sai as divine incarnation. We can recognize because His will, His grace. And if I can say that I'm Sai devotee and I spent approximately 20 years in Puttaparthi when Sathya Sai was there, and I was Sathya Sai translation for the Russian speaking groups for a number of years, and I published 3 books with my memories. That's not because I'm in any sense special, but because that's His will, His grace. And it means if I recognize Him as a divine incarnation, it's not because I'm great, but because He led me to recognize Him. So it means when I come across questions and comments from different viewers, readers of my books, and some of that questions obviously from Sai devotees, and some of that questions are obviously from people who are rejecting Him. And I'm absolutely open to all kinds of questions, because I respect you people, and if you have questions, if you have opinions, well, let's discuss. So, first of all, let me repeat again and again. The major, the greatest miracle of Sathya Sai and Shirdi Sai and Prema Sai, it's not, materializations or even healing. And of course not clairvoyant, and of course not this and that, but transformation of the heart. Actually, according to my understanding, Triple Sai Avatar came on this, wonderful planet Earth to transform human consciousness, not to perform certain miracles like materializations or healing. Well, let us be clear that we have so many healers in the West, in the East, Christian, Hindu, Jewish, Muslim, Buddhist healers. Okay? And some of them are quite powerful, some of them are not. But we have a lot of healers. If you want to manage your health, of course, better to contact a medical doctor, medical practitioner, and follow procedure, advices. But who knows, maybe you can just visit any clairvoyant person or healer who is using like prayers or any rituals. I myself really believe that healing is a really wonderful tool and chance to manage one's health. So nothing special that Sathya Sai was healer. Of course, he was able to heal such diseases, such diseases which no healer can heal. Okay, the same materialization. Okay, I myself, I don't know how to materialize. Few materializations actually already happened through me. At the moment, maybe a little bit less than 10 times, different objects, including coins, including rosaries, yeah, they materialized through me. But I'm absolutely clear that I don't know how it's happened. Because Swami, our Sathya Sai, he did it through me. And I don't know, maybe it will happen tomorrow, or maybe it will happen 1,000 times in the future, maybe never. I don't care, because I'm enjoying bliss, divine bliss, but not all that miracles. They may happen, and they have their own certain meaning. Okay, in India and in some other countries, I know number of yogis, saints, mystics who are able to materialize rings, japamalas, coins, small statues of the different gods. And that's also not something special about our Swami. Okay, then the question is, what is the really unique point of his mission? You know, even philosophy is not the one, because we have so huge number of philosophers. Just take 20th century or 19th century. In India, for example, okay, Sri Aurobindo, Swami Vivekananda. In Russian esoteric tradition, Madame Blavatsky, Nicholas Roerich, George Gurdjieff, Peter Ouspensky. We have huge number of philosophers, historically speaking, Hindu, Buddhist, Christian, just general mystical or esoteric philosophers. Yeah, we have almost 100 volumes of Sathya Sai discourses, like summer showers in Vrindavan, Dasara discourses, Sathya Sai speaks, Vahini books. So maybe 100 volumes. They're great. Some of them are just amazing. Maybe I personally, of course, prefer some of them. But even philosophy is not the point. The point is grace. Grace. Okay, let me say something, yeah? Well, I'm practicing Kriya Yoga meditation and Bija Mantra for years. And my meditation and mantra guru, whose name was Yogi Ramayek from Tamil Nadu, and he passed away in 2006 at the age of 84, and he blessed me, he gave me permission to teach people Kriya Yoga meditation. And people like me, actually hundreds of meditation teachers and masters, hundreds of Kriya Yoga, Vipassana, Zazen meditation masters. I mean to say, if you wish to learn meditation, welcome, I can teach you. Maybe, I'm sure, there are masters who can do it much better than me. I know a lot of things about biblical and Vedic philosophy, a little bit about Buddhism as well. I know a huge number of Taoists, Qigong, self-healing exercise. I can teach you one day, yeah, if you need. But grace is something which only divine incarnation may give you. Philosophy, techniques, mantras, meditations, predictions, healings, materializations, many yogis and saints can give it to you, but grace only divine incarnation. That's the point. And grace is something which is really transformational. Only grace may transform. us on the individual level as well as society, as humanity, as humankind. And now we need it badly because of so many political and social instability, turmoils, difficult time, challenging time. And we need grace just to survive. And of course, mainly we need grace for enlightenment, for self-realization. You can, with your own effort, practice and practice. I don't believe that your effort may lead you somewhere. I mean, spiritually speaking. You can become clairvoyant or learn how to levitate, but to realize God, you need His grace. It can be achieved. It can be only given to you by God Himself. That's the reason why. That's the reason why the main purpose, according to my understanding, is grace. Main purpose why Triple Sai Avatar, Shirdi Sai, Sathya Sai, Prema Sai came to us. It means, okay, in this video we are speaking about, well, materializations, rings, rudraksha, japamala, rosaries, whatever things, yeah. That's very famous miracle, and it's all that objects they have their own purpose, and sometimes through that rings, rosaries, coins, Sathya Sai, our Swami, could transform people's existence. Because imagine if you have any objects like from Swami himself, that's great vibration, that's great gift. Of course you have to practice meditation and pray to God to transform your consciousness. Just materialized ring is not enough, but it can be small step, maybe to protect you, maybe to give some extra energy. It's always questionable, yeah, but I mean, what is the purpose for Sathya Sai to materialize all the things? I mean, yeah, rings, rosaries, etc. I believe that's protection. I believe that's some extra energy maybe which you need for your life and your spiritual practice. And that please do not misunderstand it and do not pay attention more than it is necessary to all that things. For example, now we have a wonderful small boy who is a Prema Sai. And the Prema Sai was born 2012, June 28, perfectly according to the all predictions given by Sathya Sai himself. And we know that when Sathya Sai was something like approximately 20 plus years old, he told to the group of his devotees from the wonderful ancient city of Mysore that he's going to be born in 1 year in the village of Dodamaluru. At that time the name was Maluru, behind ancient Prema Swami temple, in a poor family, in a small house. And that's exactly happened. Sathya Sai left his physical body. He passed away 2011, and exactly 1 year later, 2012, he reincarnated as a Prema Sai, exactly in Dodamaluru, Karnataka state, South India, came just behind ancient Vishnu temple, Prema Swami temple, in a very small house. What will happen with the Prema Sai mission? I have no idea. Now we have a bunch of predictions. Some say that Prema Sai will be very extraordinary person with expensive cars, whatever, helicopters. Somebody is predicting that he's going to keep silence, mauna, and teach just in silence. No lectures, no discourses. That's also we have as prediction. Some predict that he's going to be a family person with the 2 children. Then the question is, who's going to be his wife? Yeah. Now he is actually 10 years old at this moment. Yeah. But somebody predicting that he's going to be alone, not married, sannyasi. So we have huge number of predictions, but only he himself knows. And also one more question, will he, Prema Sai, materialize also so many rings, rosaries and coins like Sathya Sai? Maybe yes, maybe not. Actually, I met Prema Sai when he was 3.5 years old, so it means I'm basically already kind of 7 years with him. And I already saw a couple of outside miracles like materializations, etc. But I don't feel that this is going to be in any sense important. But I don't know, guys. I don't know. We shall see. But already now, when he was 3, 5, 8, 10 years old, already now, he is very proactive in a space of mystical dreams. He is visiting huge number of devotees through the mystical dreams. And people receive amazing healings, spiritual transformation. When people come to his village, Karnataka state, South India, they just meditate next to this boy, who's just boy. He's just, every day he's in school. He doesn't like homework as most of the children on this planet. But his vibration are amazing, and people experience many things in his immediate proximity. Yeah, he doesn't have any ashram at the moment because he didn't claim himself. It must be like when a little bit later he'll proclaim himself as the Prema Sai, and then he will start his ashram. Now he lives with his family. But vibration are huge, and people experience huge transformation in his presence. That's real miracle. That's real miracle. Saram, guys. God bless all of us. Stay in peace. Always contemplate Lord God. Remember God always. And be happy. Saram.
Om Bhurбhuvasvaham Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayantam